So that was the picture you're taking?
That's the thumbnail. We're live. What's up, people?
We're live already?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
I did it. I made us go live. But now I need to figure out where the heckaroni our chat is. You know? Just in case anybody comes and watches our live stream. Which probably no one will.
No one probably will.
Probably not.
It says we have 5.
5 people. Hey, Jason and Chelsea and Ashley. Hi, guys. Welcome to our very first live stream. And Jess is here, too.
Wait, this isn't our very first.
I mean, with a baby is what I meant to say. Sorry, I didn't get to finish my sentence.
Can you put it down?
Yeah. Elise.
Elise, cancel plans.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing? Sorry, that's shaking a lot. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so many of you here right now.
Let's get this down. That's good.
Well, I just feel like we're so
people.
like, so low. I don't know. Anyways, hi guys. Can everyone hear us? I'm assuming you can.
Can you hear us? Can you see us?
If you can't,
sorry,
then you probably won't even know what I'm saying right now. I would assume that somebody would have said something already, though, right?
I would hope so.
I would hope so, too.
Yes and yes.
Perfect. Okay, so Diane asked how we're doing. We're great.
Yeah.
We're tired.
Yeah. Yesterday, last night, and today haven't gone super great.
Well, last night, we both got up.
He's tired. Look at him.
Yeah, he's really tired. We both got up together. Like, every single time he woke up, we both woke up, which was stupid. But it was nice.
It was nice because we could talk to each other, but we have not done that the entire time.
Yeah.
He's been here.
It was silly.
So then essentially we're just both tired because we're both awake all the time versus alternating, which we have been doing.
Yeah.
So that was silly. That was poor planning on our part.
Yeah. So to answer Jason's question, we're pretty much zombies. He's not really letting us sleep. He'll sleep for about 2 hours at a time. At a good point of the night. It's usually 45 minutes to an hour. And the doctor said that should change in about 6 weeks. So we're getting closer. We only have 1 more week and then he's 6 weeks old, which is nuts.
I feel like we should put this higher.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Hold him. I'm going to go.
Oh, he's going to wake up.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
But people will see.
Oh.
Guys, it's okay.
He's the loudest when he wakes up. He'll just sit here and stretch and just yell and groan. Do you want to say hi? Oh, there you are. You're on the camera. Oh, you're so sweet. He's tired, but he's so good. Sorry about that, everyone. We have no tact, apparently.
What happened?
He just burped 2 times.
Better than farting.
I know. Yeah, so he's doing really well. He really is so sweet. You're gonna get moved here in a second, so I'm gonna keep talking.
Is this too high? I think it might be too high.
I don't know.
It's fine.
Okay, it's fine. He's pretty good. He, like I keep saying, is so sweet and he's so fun. He's not sleeping great, and I don't think need to do any sleep training yet. He still is young enough that he'll get there. He just has been sleeping a lot during the day, which kind of changes every day. Yesterday, he slept a ton during the day, but the day before he didn't. So today he's only going to sleep for about 3 hours total? 4 hours maybe?
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll sleep well tonight. It is bath night, so we'll give him a bath, lotion him up, and then put him in bed. Yeah. And hopefully he'll sleep well tonight. Yeah. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
He's right.
His lip blister came off, or did you pull it off again?
I don't know.
You pulled it off?
Uh-huh.
He has a blister on the top of his lip from bottle feeding, so it keeps falling off.
But yes, we are getting good at napping.
No, we're not. We're so bad at napping.
That's not true. I fall asleep whenever I want, all the time.
That's fair.
But you're bad at napping.
I'm bad at napping. I'm bad at sleeping in general. It takes me forever to fall asleep.
Is this too high?
It's fine. It's fine, Brandon.
It's too hard.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Oh, Ashley said she was just kidding. I assumed that you were kidding because this is what babies do. They just don't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He's lost a lot of the hair on the top of his head. So he looks like a really old man right now. Really old man. Jason asked a really good question. Was the whole birth and newborn experience everything you expected?
No.
The newborn experience has been about what I anticipated,
Yes.
I would say. The birth, nope, not in the least. I guess we had like planned on having a C-section because he was breech for so long. And I was fine with the idea of that. But then he flipped. And so I was like, oh, we'll just have a regular delivery.
Moving again, sorry.
We'll just have a regular delivery. That's a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Why did I do that to begin with?
And I was really excited about having just a normal delivery with him. And then it all went to heck.
To heck.
To heck.
How dare you use such harsh language?
It was so stressful having a crash C-section. While it was fine, because in the end, they wheeled me in, put me to sleep, and then he was here. So it like was fine and not super stressful, but it also was really stressful just because his heart rate was dropping and I just wanted him to be here. So the birth was not everything I thought it would be. I actually was really hoping that it would be kind of like peaceful and serene and like that I'd be able to feel Carter and little Bean. And I asked Brandon afterwards, I was like, how did the room feel? And he was like, it was nuts.
Hectic, crazy.
Yeah. So there was no serenity in that room, but he's here and he's safe. And that's all that really matters. I don't care how he got here as long as he's here. So yeah.
But like general like newborn stuff, it's been about what we expected.
Yeah.
You know, less sleep, longer preparation things. Like pretty much everything you expect. Like I think we had pretty good expectations, especially because we've been waiting so long to have a baby at home. So I think we were just ready and excited for anything. Yeah. Let alone how bad the sleep is or anything like that. So
and like this is kind of dismal, but anything like getting up with a baby in the middle of the night is far better than waking up in the middle of the night crying because we don't have a baby. So we're really fine with the lack of sleep and everything else that's changed. Like I'd rather have him here and completely like lose myself in a way than not have him here. So that's good. Someone asked
How's your recovery going?
Yeah, I was going to go to Brandy's question first. Skip recovery. So I didn't have the epidural when I was in, like after they had broken my water because I wasn't quite there yet. But having the spinal block is something that they couldn't do because I was taking baby aspirin. And so the anesthesiologist said that there's a risk with like my back bleeding out essentially because the baby aspirin thins out your blood to prevent clots and everything. Or what was it, that it wouldn't clot? Was that
so that it would just continue to, like after they pulled the needle out, that it would just it wouldn't seal up.
Yeah. So he said we could do it, but then there's a risk that you'd have to go have an emergency back surgery. And so easiest thing was just to be put to sleep. So it was because of the baby aspirin. And in the future, we just decided with my doctor that like I can take the baby aspirin, but we'll stop probably like 5 weeks beforehand just to make sure that I can just do the spinal block instead of being put to sleep. I think being put to sleep was the probably best for me at this point, just because I was so stressed. I mean, he would have been there quickly anyway, but it was kind of nice to be put to sleep and just not have to deal with the stress. So, so that was fine. I don't really wake up from the anesthesia very well. I don't know if you saw on the birth video, but the part where they're wheeling me out of the room and I'm holding Hudson, I was not coherent for that at all. Like, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to hand me the baby as they wheeled me out of the room. They just do it because it's safer for them to wheel him and me out than someone carry him. But I was not with it for quite a while after that. So
yeah, that part, and then like I recorded a little bit and I was still in like my hospital ER get up, my OR get up, I guess. Like I recorded that, I took pictures, and Caitlin, she looked at the footage later and she was like, when did this happen? Yeah. And I was like, so you don't remember?
Yeah, I don't remember any of that. Rachel talked about baby aspirin. My doctor said that he'd stop me at like 32 weeks and then be induced at 37. So, I mean, whatever your doctor says is obviously fine. But yeah, I'm just glad that they were careful and talked about everything with me. So then going back to a question about recovery's been a lot better the last like 2 weeks. My back was hurting so bad. Like the incision was fine. I mean, I like was kind of sore, but the incision was okay. It was just that back pain. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sit. I couldn't do anything. And then it got so bad that it made me throw up. And so now that that's over, recovery is a lot better. I feel like I'm able to hang out with Hudson more, and I'm able to help Brandon in the middle of the night with, feeding him and changing him and just whatever he needs. So that's been a lot better. I think that Brandon would probably agree too. Mm-hmm. Now that my back is better, I'm a little bit more useful. So that's nice.
Mostly it was hard for me because Caitlin felt so bad because she wasn't helping, but she couldn't she would hold him for a couple of minutes and then she'd have to hand him off because it was hurting her back too much. It was making her sick.
And I'd have to just go sit in front of the toilet and wait for
her. Yeah. And so, there was a lot of time where she would go and just lay her head on the toilet waiting to throw up. Mm-hmm. And she slept on this couch, but sitting up because she couldn't lay down because it was hurting too bad. And so it was stressful because she wasn't getting any sleep because of her back. And so I was doing everything for him and which is fine, but then I wasn't getting any sleep either. And so it was a little bit more difficult than it needed to be or it should have been.
It's just gone.
Yeah. Who even knows what was happening during that time, but she's feeling better now. Yeah. So.
Ashley commented, said, I bet having Brandon and Hudson is like having two kids. No, I think that Brandon having me and Hudson is like having two kids.
That's true too.
Yeah, because he's taken such great care of me the last 5 weeks. It's been amazing. Jason has to go.
Bye, Jason.
Thanks for being here, Jason. Thanks for your nice message.
Yes, thank you.
That was really sweet.
Let's see what else we have. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah,
Jess,
blah.
Do you find you're extra nervous even now given your history? Yes.
We have some things in place to help with that. We have a video monitor, which I think helps me because I can look at him even when I'm 4 feet away. I have the camera on him.
We have the outlet.
And that helps too. Mm-hmm. So those two things kind of together have really helped ease my nerves a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly the outlet because then if there's any concerns, we'll get notified of it. And then I really like having the video monitor. I didn't really think I would like it all that much. I didn't know if there'd be.
Think that you'd love it.
Yeah, I didn't know if I'd need it that much more than just a audio one. But now that we have it, it's really nice.
Yeah. I feel like my biggest anxiety comes from when he, kind of chokes while eating. Not that he chokes, but they cough and stuff. And that makes me really, really nervous. I'm afraid that I won't be able to fix it. So I don't know. I don't get as much anxiety when he sleeps.
See, I have more anxiety when he's sleeping and I can't do anything.
Right.
If he's asleep and I'm not awake and aware of that and something happens and I'm sleeping, mm-hmm. I won't know and I'll feel bad about that because at least if he is choking but feeding, I can try and do something with action, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's where I have a harder time is when he's sleeping and we're sleeping. But Caitlin's the opposite, and it's not when he's sleeping, but when we're actually doing something with him. So
yeah. Kayla asked how breastfeeding is going. Breastfeeding is a joke. This kid, he's not good at nursing. He will just yell at me. He'll be latched on and I know that there's milk in there and he will just yell. So at this point, I try nursing him, I don't know, once a day and he just hates it. So I'm just pumping right now. And so he's still getting the breast milk, but nursing is hard. Go ahead.
I want to say he's too impatient.
I think he is. I really do.
I just don't think that he's willing to put in the work. I think he's just a big, fat, lazy baby. Oh, a little teeny, skinny, lazy baby.
Yeah. But we have an appointment tomorrow with a lactation consultant to check on a tongue tie. The doctor said that he may or may not. So she referred us to a lactation consultant. So even if he doesn't have a tongue tie, then the consultant will be able to help me so that I can figure out what I'm doing wrong or what can fix it because we're going to go on a trip soon. And I really would love to be able to just nurse him rather than taking my breast pump and having to pump wherever we go or, make time to go back to the hotel or whatever and pump. So we're going to get it figured out. We're 5 weeks in and we're going to get it figured out. So we'll see.
Well, I will say the bottles are nice because then I can help feed.
Just nice for me too.
Because if not, then I just don't do anything and I feel useless.
You're not. You're so not useless. Dana asked what his sleep pattern is like right now. He still kind of has his day and night flip-flopped a little bit. It's getting better though. Mm-hmm. He's starting to, I feel like the struggle in the beginning was that he didn't like to be put to sleep on his back. Yeah. And he would just lay there and grunt and yell and all those things. And now he at least will go to sleep.
Well, I think that maybe is because of the reflux. Mm-hmm. He just didn't feel comfortable. And so we put him on an incline, and that helped. And we slowed down his feeding and helped with the reflux. Yeah. And so now we've kind of got over on the back sleeping issue. Now it's just like his actual scheduling.
Yeah.
So
but it's getting better.
It's getting better. Like he's been up for most of the day today. So hopefully things will slowly start shifting from him being awake all night to being awake all day.
Yeah, hopefully.
So we'll see.
Guys, thanks for the encouragement with the breastfeeding, because it's not like it's hard. I mean, it is hard, obviously, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, I can't do this, it's too hard. But I just don't know what he needs or what he wants. I just want him to like just do it.
And I just tell him to use his words, and he won't do it.
Yeah, but this comment says that she and her son started breastfeeding at 6 weeks, that's soon for us too. So I'm like, we could do that. That's fine. I just am concerned that if we get too far out, then he just won't want to. Like, not with nipple confusion or anything. It's just like the bottle gives him the milk quickly. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Sarah asked when you go back to work.
So let's see how many. Where are we at? We're 5 weeks out. So I go back in 7 more weeks. So my job is pretty cool. Actually really cool.
So nice.
And so they gave me 12 weeks paid leave. So
it's awesome. It's been so nice, especially in the beginning with the back pain. Because like if Brandon had to get up and go to work, he would have been tired. I would have been miserable during the day. Well, he would have been miserable too, but I just would be in pain trying to take care of Hudson and feel bad that I couldn't do a good job. So it's been magical. It's been so nice.
And so I had one of my coworkers actually text me today, and he asked if I was missing work. And I just responded and said, nope. And I'm sorry to all my work people, if you see this, I miss you as people. Don't get me wrong.
But not as coworkers.
But I
just kidding.
No, I'm just so happy and grateful for the time that I had to spend with him. Only because I don't know, not every father has that opportunity, especially with what we've gone through. Like I get to cherish those moments so much more. And I've been getting up a lot at nighttime with him. And so we have a lot of night bonding time, and that's been a lot of fun for me.
They're seriously so cute. Like Brandon loves Hudson so much, and Hudson loves you too, but he's a baby. I can't tell as much as I can with you, but it's pretty cute.
So yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah.
It's been really nice.
Yeah, good. And also then Brandon can go and get us lunch during the middle of the day. That's really nice too.
Mm-hmm. That's all I do. Get up at night, go get lunch.
Yep. It's all you're good for. Let's see. I'm reading through these comments. Breastfeeding was torture for the first 2 months, and it got so much better. Good. It's hard for Amy too. Jess also asked if I will go back to work. I'm not going back to work. Not right now anyway.
What?
You knew that.
Oh.
So I stopped working in December to stay home and just focus on having an anxiety reduced pregnancy. I was going to say anxiety free, and that didn't happen. Yeah. And so I don't currently have a job. I get to stay home and be mom.
I mean, you're a professional author. I mean, so that's a thing.
I guess so. I guess so.
You are an accomplished blogger.
I don't get paid for that though.
Oh.
I don't get paid to be a mom technically either, but
yeah, that's
I'm going to do it. So.
And she edits all the vlogs.
That's true. But I'm just excited to stay home and be mom. And I think that eventually I want to go back to work. Like once we're done having kids, I want to go to grad school, and then I want to do school counseling. So I would like to go back to work eventually. But at this point, taking care of him is my priority.
Do you want to be on the HOA?
No, sure don't. Because if I was on the HOA, I just don't really have sympathy for people sometimes. Like, oh, your car got towed? Shouldn't have parked in the parking spot that you're not supposed to park in. Sorry.
Caitlin's pretty ruthless. I'm not gonna lie. She comes off all sweet and nice and stuff.
Sweet. No, I'm the sweetest person.
That's not true.
It's kind of true.
No.
Okay. Anyways, so no, I'm not going back to work. I get to stay home and be mom. And I keep getting glimpses of what fall is going to be like, and Christmas, and just staying home with him, puddling by the fireplace, and I don't know, making soup with him here. I don't know. I'm just like really excited to like be a homemaker finally and not just a wife.
So we were watching a lot of TV and a commercial came on. It was for back to school shopping, and Caitlin like started crying because she's just like, "We gotta go back to school shopping in a couple of years." And I was like, "Yeah, we do."
We did a long time for this. Like, I've always been kind of like the maternal person, like in my friend groups, and like on my cheer squad, they called me Mama Cat because I was just that person. And so like, I've been waiting for this for a long time, not just from the time that Brandon and I have been married, but I've always wanted to be a mom. And so I don't know, I'm excited about it. I was telling Brandon, we went for a walk last week, and when I worked at the middle school, one time I heard a kid, he was on the phone in the office and he was calling his mom because he forgot his tennis clothes. And she said, "Yeah, I'll bring him to you." And he said, "Okay, thanks, Mom. Love you." And I was like, I want to take my kids' tennis clothes. Like, I want that too. So I don't know. I'm really excited to just be home and just be with him and just make soup. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Hello from Australia. Hello.
So I was wondering if because of the gravitational differences being on the other side of the world, if that would change breastfeeding, and it sounds like it doesn't. So
fair. She's less unfertile than milk. That's
same with this guy though. He got super backed up. Like we talked about it a little bit, but he was like super constipated for like 2 days.
Yeah.
And we went to the doctor and they're like, if he doesn't poop soon, you should probably look into some other measures. And so we had to do other measures.
Yeah.
But we cleaned him out and he's good now.
Can
you stop that?
No.
I'm talking.
I'm sorry. I was texting my brother today and he was saying like formula will help them sleep longer because it takes longer to digest. And he said, but it will back them up for a little bit. And he said that their doctor said, call us if nothing's happened for 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah. And granted, like he's older than us, but still I was like, that's a long time for nothing to happen.
Yeah. Well, he was grunting so loud and he was in a lot of pain. You could tell he was in pain and he was frustrated and stuff. So yeah, that was a little bit crazy. Yeah. But Reginald's here. Hi, Reginald.
Hi, Reginald. Oh gosh, let's talk about this.
Okay.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I know.
Okay.
Go ahead. Talk.
So on Sunday, we took Hudson up to Logan for the first time.
I knew what you were talking about.
To go to the cemetery and go see Carter and Little Bean, and that was really nice. The cemetery, like people had been to visit the babies, but nobody like cleaned off the grass or anything. So we got to do that, and Hudson obviously got to see his siblings. Not that he really was awake for it, but that's fine. And then after that, we went to Brandon's parents' house and we had dinner with all of them. So Brandon has 3 brothers, 1 older and 2 younger, and the older one and the one right below Brandon are married, and each of them have a baby each. So we had like some awesome cousin time, and it was fun. I mean, we've kind of missed out on it because we haven't had Carter here, but it was really fun to see all the babies together, and they're too little to like interact, but it was just great. And I think Brandon's pulling up a picture right now. So Candace, hopefully you're fine with your face. Oh, you've been on the vlog.
You've been on the vlogs.
So yeah, this is a picture of everyone with all their babies.
So siblings and spouses and babies. And then here's my father trying to wrangle all 3 of them. Like Hudson was a trooper and he just took a nap the entire time. So kudos to him.
He's so small, you could just put him in your pocket pretty much. So that was really fun though. But it was just crazy. Like we haven't been around the whole family with both grandbabies here. Ever. Yeah. Ever. And so it was just like, it wasn't even like, Brandon kept saying it was chaos, which it wasn't because the kids aren't nuts, but suddenly there were just 3 more humans in the room.
I think what had happened, that and the fact that like we've been more or less cooped up in our house by ourselves for a long time. And so I think it was just like sensory overload. I'm like, there's so many bodies and so many moving things.
In such a small space too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like chaotic. It was just like, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So.
It was really fun though.
It was fun.
Which reminds me, I need to text Caroline back.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah. It was really fun. And Hudson got to meet another set of great grandparents that day too.
Yeah.
Which was really good. So yeah, we're just living the life. This is what I look like on a daily basis.
This is what I look like on a daily basis.
The exact same as you always look. Handsome as ever. Yeah, you're good looking.
I just grow a beard so you can't see my face.
I should do that too.
You should.
I should. What else do we have to talk about? Anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you guys want to know? Any questions, comments, concerns?
Do you know that it's really hot in our house?
Yeah, I turned off the AC so that it wouldn't get too hot.
Why do you keep turning off?
So I didn't get too loud. I'm out of here.
Brandon keeps turning off the air conditioning, and it's too hot for that. We haven't been on a walk for like a week because it doesn't cool off till 9. But they had some cases of West Nile in Utah, and so now I'm like, we're never leaving the house ever. That's bad.
Canada. We have someone from Canada here. So we've had Hawaii, Canada, Australia, Logan, South Jordan, a couple doors down. So, yeah, excellent.
Yeah. That's all we have.
That's it.
We just thought we'd pop in, say what's up.
Mostly what it came down to is we didn't have any footage for the last couple of days because we didn't.
Tell them.
Oh, we didn't film anything.
Yeah.
So we didn't have anything to edit. And so this is what you get.
Was it yesterday that I slept until noon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened yesterday. I slept until noon and I came downstairs and I was completely disheveled. I don't even think I was fully awake when I came down here.
You also weren't wearing pants.
I was not wearing pants. It was way too hot for pants. But I came down and was like, today is shot. So I got up at noon and I showered at 5:30 and we were back in bed by 10.
But to be fair, it was a holiday.
That's true.
So, I mean, you're just doing what you're supposed to do on holidays.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very true.
Wait, we're freezing in Uruguay? Really?
I'll come to Uruguay.
Let's go visit.
Okay. Angela has 2 twin boys who are preemies, 9 weeks early. Wow.
That is early.
Wow, baby down here.
Have
you ever thought of
what the devil's that, Candace?
That sounds really inappropriate.
Yeah, that seems inappropriate. Definitely. What is it?
Elise, I'm headed to my appointment in the land of Oz now. So I'm just saying.
Do you want to compare hairlines? Look at that thing. Yeah, I think I have more hair than him right now.
Yeah, you do.
Take that, baby.
So Heather asked a question. I know, I'm so sorry. I'll put you back down.
Sheesh. Go ahead. Answer it.
Well, so I'm breastfeeding in a sense. And so it kind of just depends on that situation. Because who knows when I could get pregnant. That's all I'm going to say about it. I don't want any judgments here. This is a judgment-free zone.
Oh, there's going to be so much judgment.
Nope.
Oh.
I will go by whatever our doctor says is the appropriate amount of time.
So go to the doctor next week?
Yep.
So we'll talk to him more then. Caitlin's already told me that she wants 17 children, so we need to really start now.
Load up quick.
So it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Also, I like this idea of the mukbang where I just eat food and talk.
That's like the weirdest word.
Well, I thought about like eating food during this, but I thought that you guys would be offended, so I didn't do it.
2 years?
No, those are 2 different things. You need to finish your sentences.
Eat a bunch of food and eat on camera talk. That just sounds like normal days for us, though.
I mean, yeah, like we were eating popcorn the other day.
Oh my gosh, we've eaten so much popcorn.
Caitlin doesn't like sweet things anymore.
Hudson stole my sweet tooth
and so we've been eating lots of popcorn instead.
I don't even like. Yeah, you took it.
Hey, we're doing a camera thing.
He's trying to talk too.
Oh.
I don't even like cereal right now. We have that edible cookie dough place here, and we went a couple weeks ago, and I don't want it. It just is not good. It breaks
my heart.
It breaks. But what are we eating a lot of right now?
Popcorn.
No, the other thing.
Pizza.
Pizza.
We're eating tons of pizza, which is great. We haven't eaten pizza like the entire pregnancy, and I love pizza.
Me too.
So that's been good. But we've had no ice cream in like last month.
That's true.
And that's quite difficult.
We'll do a mukbang and we'll eat ice cream and cookie dough and cereal and all those things.
And then you'll be sick and then throw up on camera.
Probably. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go back to Angela's comment. 2 years? 2 years after a C-section? That's so long.
I mean, to be fair, I thought the doctor would just rule out us ever having any more kids. I thought
you would have taken out my uterus and not told me.
Only because we are incredibly stressful individuals.
No, our babies are stressful individuals.
Oh, that's true.
We're great.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see what he says. He kind of knows that Caitlin wants to just have 1,000 children. So we'll see what he says.
Yeah.
I do need to clarify. She doesn't want 1,000 kids.
I don't. I want.
She just wants 17.
4 or 5, but I'm not allowed to say 5.
You're not allowed to say 5. So we're thinking 4 max, maybe 2. Right? Yes. Great. Let's move on. Okay.
When you're done here, go search mukbang and there'll be tons of videos. All right, we'll do it. Sounds like a weird thing to do, but we'll watch videos and we'll do one.
If that's what the people want, I'll eat food.
Yeah. Let's see. Candace asked if I lost a lot of my appetite after I had Hudson.
Yes.
Yes.
I dropped 7 pounds because she wasn't eating and I was sympathy not eating with her.
Like, I think for the first week that we were home, in the hospital, I felt like I had a decent appetite. But the first week we were home, I would have a Jamba Juice and like one other meal.
And like by another meal, she means like maybe a piece of toast.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty rough. Like I was just glad that she was having the Jamba Juice, so she's getting some nutrients.
Yeah.
But besides that, she wasn't really eating anything. And so that was hard because and part of it was her back was hurting. So that made her like nauseous and not want to eat. And then like just the general loss of appetite as well. But
mostly those dang sweets. They're gone.
They're gone.
I'm hoping they'll come back. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I have to blow my nose.
Oh my goodness. Do you want me to take him?
Yeah. He's going to wake up and yell, sorry, everyone. I think I'm kind of catching a cold from not sleeping.
Oh, sheesh.
Not catching a cold.
Say hi to the people. No, hey, stop stretching. Say hi. No? Okay. Oh, he's awake. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, hey, you're fine.
Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? You're so cute.
Hey.
He's so grumpy.
Simmer.
Let's see. Amy said I had no appetite either, then it came back with a vengeance. I want it to come back. Well, right now all I want to eat is pizza.
Pizza appetite. It's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah. It was gone for 8 months and now it's back. So that's good. But Candace said that she was the same way after she had Regina. That's so strange because I don't feel like that's how it was after we had Carter, but we also were grieving. So maybe it was that anyway.
Eating.
Or maybe grief not eating.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Fair.
I don't know. Yeah.
What else?
That's all I know. Brandon is a good daddy. Yes, he is.
Decent.
No, he's really good. He's
decent
really sweet.
At best.
Yesterday, he like put his, or maybe it was this morning, I don't remember, but he put his mouth next to Hudson's head and then pulled it away. And I was like, you can kiss him if you want to, but you didn't. He's like, I wasn't going to kiss him.
I was telling him secrets.
Yeah, I wasn't going to kiss him ever.
Yeah.
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 Anyways. The other night we were sitting here and he spit up, but he like kind of projectiled a little bit.
It was awesome.
And I was
I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty cool.
That was the first time that had happened, and I was holding him and I was just like, I don't even know what is going on right now. I don't know. That is great that you're listening to anyone about when you have new children. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of things to say about that. And in the end, whatever we agree on, whatever our doctor says is safe for my body. Because here's the thing. We started trying to get pregnant 3 years ago. And so it took us 3 years to be able to bring home a baby. And I don't want to wait that long again. So
when we first got married, so we were the first to get married on both sides of our family. And so people, started asking when we have babies. And we'd always jokingly say 7 to 10 years. And that was a big joke. We didn't mean anything by it. But next month, we'll have been married for 7 years. And so it's time. We're ready. We're ready to keep them coming. Plus, we're already not sleeping.
That's true. The nice thing is that, like, we're both on the same page, too. We weren't for the first 2 weeks because Brandon was like, I'm tired and I'm the one taking care of him and you're in pain. So no. But the last, week or so, we've been talking about it and we're both on the same page, which is nice. Ashley says, try now. I think she's talking about babies. I don't know. Ashley seems like a really intelligent person. I just feel like maybe we should listen to her.
We got to keep this family friendly, Ashley.
That's why she just said try now. Who knows what she's talking about?
Maybe eating cookie dough.
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to eat cookie dough. I just want pizza and popcorn.
My eyes all messed up.
My brain's messed up.
Let's see what Angela said. The first many times he will spit up, I'm sure. Oh, that wasn't the first time. That was just the first projectile. Have you had any poop explode as you were changing?
Oh my gosh, no. But let's talk about this diaper that I had to change the other day. So we were eating lunch and I had been holding Hudson so that Brandon could eat because he just didn't want to be put down. And then I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that he pooped, so I'm going to go change him. And I was like, well, or do you want to do it since you're done? Because then I'm not in the middle of eating my food and changing a diaper. And Brandon was like, no, I did them all this morning, so you have to do them now. And I was like, okay, fine. And he was kidding. So I was like, well, I'll just do it anyway. So I went and holy moly, it was awful. Like, I'm not even going to tell you what it was like because it was gross.
Split pea soup.
Pretty much.
Thick. It
was
split pea soup.
It was the fullest diaper he's had the whole time he's been home. So it was really gross. But it didn't ruin my appetite for Costa Vida, which was nice. But it was really gross.
It was pretty rough.
It was really gross. So yeah, that was really fun. But we haven't had a blowout yet.
Well, no, right? That's not true. We had one.
We had one in the very beginning.
At the very beginning, we had him in newborn diapers, but we had a pack of preemie diapers and he was tiny. So I was like, let's try the preemie diapers. Mm-hmm. But they were like too small for me. It was like maybe too big for them. They didn't fit around his butt very well. And so
yeah,
we got a little poop coming out this direction right here. He had a little line of poop right there.
He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But that was the only time, right?
Yeah.
The only blowout so far. We've been pretty diligent. Luckily, like we're both just kind of here, so we can just change the diapers pretty quickly. Let's see. Have I been peed on yet? No. There was only one time that he peed when I wasn't ready for it. Like he didn't have a diaper on, but I haven't been peed on. I
have not been like peed on. I have been peed at multiple times, and I've had to clean up pee a lot of times. So the very first diaper when we brought him home, I changed him right here on the floor, like right there. And I cleaned him all up and I'm like, yes, I feel so good. And I went to close the front of the diaper. And as I did that, a little arc of pee went right off the changing pad mat, like right over it onto the carpet.
And I was not down here.
And it was like, then when it all came raining down, it was like on him and his eye and like the floor. It was wild.
Yeah.
So that was like the first time. And then there's been multiple times where he has peed. Like I'll clean him and then like he likes to go to the bathroom right after he's cleaned. And so like I'll change him and then he'll pee immediately. And the only time that's ever come into an issue is he had some diaper rash. And so I was putting some diaper rash on his bum. And then he would pee everywhere all the time.
Yeah. Someone in one of our on one of our videos in the comments had said you don't have to change every wet diaper, which is true, and we know that, and we don't. But it's so frustrating when you put on that clean diaper and you're like, yeah,
and then boom, blue line.
And you're like, dang it. So then we sometimes just do it anyway because I wouldn't want to sit in my own urine. Well,
especially at night when I'm like, I'm gonna keep you in there for 17 hours because I'm tired.
That's true.
Yeah, I usually try to do it when it's at night.
Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Courtney said, I'm 24 going on 25 weeks pregnant with my first baby. What's the best piece of advice you could give a first-time mom? I'm also single and will be doing it alone. Kudos to you, girlfriend. Because that's amazing because it's a hard job. And so to do it alone is awesome. I think my advice, honestly, would to be patient just be patient with yourself, be patient with the baby because it's hard. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. And the times that I get frustrated with Hudson because he won't eat or he just keeps crying, he like smiles. And even though it's just a reflex smile, it just melts me. And I'm like, okay, it's all better now. So I don't know, just be patient because it's hard, but it's also so good. Mm-hmm. I don't even feel like I can give advice because I'm only 5 weeks into this, but
we're pretty good professionals at this point.
Basically.
If I could give advice, since I took care of him like on my own for 2 weeks, no offense to you.
Brandon was basically a single mom.
I was a single dad for a while. But I utilized those little like ready to eat things a lot. They were like pre-made. And I just like, here, eat this thing. And that was super helpful for me, but mostly like utilize what's out there. Like, don't try and like beat yourself up, be flexible with stuff. Like, like Caitlin really wanted to breastfeed like exclusively, I guess, but like, because she wasn't feeling good, like we had to do the formula and it worked out. And like, in the end, a fed baby is most important. So like,
don't feel any guilt for things.
Yeah. Be flexible and don't feel bad if things aren't going 100% correct.
Because they won't.
They won't. And so there's no reason to stress about it. Yeah. That's mine.
And just love on that baby, man, because it's so good. Let's see. Sarah asked if we'd consider using cloth diapers. Honestly, I think we're too lazy for that.
Much too lazy.
Like I would love to, but also not. No.
Too lazy.
Yeah, sorry. We love the environment, but cloth diapers are just too much work. Diapers end up in landfills and in the ocean.
No, I get you. I didn't think you loved the environment, so I was shocked.
What do you mean you didn't think I don't love the environment? Of course I love the environment. I'm not like a tree hugger, but I love me some environment.
Love me some nature.
I'm so tired right now. Oh gosh. Well,
anything else? What can we do for you guys out there?
Thanks for being here, by the way.
Yeah, sorry this is kind of like random and like
I love it.
Hodgepodge together.
Look at how many people are here right now.
Yeah, I know. Also, we've had a ton of new people to the old channel. So if you're new here and you haven't been on a live stream before, welcome. We appreciate you being here. If there's anything you'd like to know about us, now's a great time to ask. We're pretty like open book on anything.
Should we just start from the beginning?
Sure.
I was born. No,
I was born first.
Brandon was born first. Oh, did you want me to keep going?
No, I want you to tell my story.
Brandon was born on May 4th, 1988.
I thought you forgot when I was born.
Won't surprise me right now. He was born in Provo, Utah.
That way.
And the rest is history. The end. That's all I got in me right now. Let's talk about this, though. My birthday is March 3rd of 1991. So whenever someone asks my birthday, I just say 3/3 of 91, and it's way easy. But now people ask me for Hudson's birthday. I'm like, 6/19/18, and it takes me forever.
Oh, speaking of that,
yeah.
Tell me what you said about his graduation.
Oh my gosh, he will graduate in the year 2036.
That's dependent on two things. One, there is still school around to graduate from. Just saying.
Yes.
Apocalypse might happen.
Sure.
2, if he actually graduates.
Yes. Or 3, that it doesn't get held back.
True.
2036, though. That's nuts. That is so far away. Holy
I know. I was telling Caitlin, I'm like, I don't even know if I'll live to that day.
You will too.
I don't know. I'm getting old.
No, you're not. Not yet. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
We're gonna wrap it up. Because tonight's bath night.
Okay.
And I think I need pizza.
Again?
What do you mean again?
Oh, sheesh.
I guess I just ate lunch. Like, what time do we have lunch?
No, I'm not saying that again because you ate pizza yesterday and the day before and the day before.
Brandon's like, you need to eat again today?
You want 3 meals today? Sheesh.
Sorry. I like pizza.
All right. Any last minute questions? Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times.
I'm going to the button now.
Well, but there's some lag.
No. I'm waiting.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, guys.
Oh,
bye, guys. Bye. Ciao. Bye.